What's going on, guys? A little different video. Just wanted to show you my super cheap homemade dip station. I'll show you some close-up shots in a minute, but I'm a carpenter. I have spare wood floating around and I wanted to make what was essentially a free dip station. If you wanted to make this for really cheap, you'd have to be a little bit, say, innovative with how you get your materials. But this is made with approximately, I'm gonna say 3 2x4s at 8 feet, probably a little bit less, but with some scrap, that's probably where you end up. You could probably get away with 20 feet, so 2 10-foot sticks. And then the base is just a piece of plywood. It's like 30 inches by 36. I just had it floating around. It's 3/4 inch plywood, but you could even use some more 2x4 for that if you wanted. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward. I'll show you up close in a second, but just to show you how solid it is. I'm like 230 pounds and I am jumping on it, and it is absolutely rock solid. As strong as any dip station I've ever used in a gym. So, just to show you really quickly up close, I have the fat grips on here now, but these are just some short sections of pipe from Home Depot with construction screws, 3-inch high quality construction screws. The fat grips, I had them, don't need them. But those construction screws go through both pieces of lumber. I put this in the wrong spot, so I just carved out a piece, cut out a piece to give my chest more space. But reasonably, you don't need to do that. The highlight of that is it adds a lot more stability to the whole piece. Plus, it also gives 3 inches of space to get your screws in for more stability for the handles. You could use bolts here and it'd be fine, but it looks relatively spindly and it probably only weighs like 20 pounds. I just had some scrap for the bottom, but you could use a piece of 2x4 there. Honestly, probably don't need it, but I had it. Anyways, glued in. This is pressure treated, so even though it's held down with screws from the bottom and also some epoxy, just 5-minute epoxy, this should be fine with some wood glue as well. Same thing from there. Screws go in through the bottom and screws go in from the side. Everything's glued and screwed, and that is it. The only thing I would say is to cut those, I would just kind of guess at the angle with a small piece of scrap and then just extrapolate to a bigger one. So let's say that bottom one is at 20 degrees. You can just take both of your two pieces, your sort of angles, this one and this one, clamp them together and cut them at the same time. Let's say 30 degrees at the bottom and then like 65 degrees or whatever at the top. That's just a guess, don't quote me on that. Cut them at the same time and you'll have even left and right with no need for a miter saw. Just use a framing square and a decent circular saw. You should be just fine. So anyways, just wanted to throw together a super quick video to show you this very cheap dip station. Obviously, if you don't have access to basically free lumber, it's going to cost you a bit more, but I would say probably you could go all in on this, assuming you could find a piece of plywood for just maybe like 20 to 25 bucks. So yeah, that's pretty cheap for a dip station that'll last forever and can probably support 500 plus pounds of weighted dips if you ever get that strong. So anyways, hopefully that was helpful for you guys, and leave some comments if you want more info. Thanks.